Fitzy and Whipper.
We love this lady. We've had her husband, Cam Daddo, on quite a few times. But Alison has a brand new book out. It's called Queen Menopause, and we wanted to get her all on her own, stuff her husband. She's here. Alison Brahe-Daddo, welcome.
Hey!
Hey, good to flick the handbag, yeah?
Absolutely.
What's his name again? Who cares?
He's one of the Daddo brothers.
One of them. Is this the first book you've written?
It is the first book I've written.
Is it quite therapeutic to have that moment creatively?
Oh, creatively, absolutely. And it was something I never in a million years thought I would write about.
Can we go way back though? Because
How far back do you want to go,
let's go back
mate?
to the modelling days.
You want to go back there?
Let's go back to your modelling days because in the 90s, massive, huge model. And I want to know, being so young in your life, because you were on Dolly magazines, you would have been travelling all over the world. Can you give us a snapshot of that lifestyle, Alison? And just being a local girl here and then being just catapulted into that industry, it must have been crazy.
It was and it wasn't. I think I was really slightly detached from it in some ways because I was so young. And so it's only in hindsight that I realised how fortunate I was
You were
in a lot
everywhere.
of ways. Yeah, I was everywhere to a certain age group. I was never Elle Macpherson. She was the echelon, I think.
Sure.
Did you know Elle? Did you meet her?
I've never met her.
No
Wow.
way.
Get her on the line now, Leno.
You look a lot like Elle Macpherson.
Oh God, that's a compliment.
No, but-
from the neck up.
No, yeah, I agree with that. I was
agree.
thinking it when you came in as well.
Oh, yeah, she's just gorgeous. So, I very much appealed to the younger girls, and I think that sort of has cemented me in a very sweet place in Australian history of modelling.
Yeah.
So, because I think it was 6 covers in a year of Dolly magazine.
Wow.
But
How vital was Dolly magazine to young girls back in those days? It was
everyone
massive.
misses it. Everyone
It was
misses
a
it.
Bible. It was what you had and you sat with your girlfriends and you read it. That's how you
And
learned
for guys too, we would steal it off our system. I would steal it off my sister and read Dolly Doctor.
There you go.
Man, I got an education.
Well, can I admit something? Dolly Doctor was the first time that I ever found out that what I was doing to myself as a young man. That's where I actually found out because
was normal.
I thought that there was something wrong with me.
Yeah.
Scary.
Until I read Dolly Doctor,
Yeah.
and they said, look, it's fine, it's a part of life. And I thought, well, that's great to know. And I went to hell for leather after that.
But I remember reading Dolly Doctor, and there was someone wrote in something like, all hairy men should be rounded up and put on an island somewhere.
Sorry, I wrote
And
that.
That was
Dear
your
Dolly
mum.
Doctor, what is it with hairy men?
You know what? Because BJ and I, we went on separate bathrooms, which is an episode. I think it's coming up very soon.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
episode. And I do love the relationship that you have with your kids, and they're teenage years and a lot older now. But you really work on that, don't you? Because that's a hard thing to do.
Yeah, and we're still working on
Yep.
it. We still get our hiccups and just go, oh, God.
Who's your favourite kid?
Oh, you were about
Do
to
not
answer
say
too.
it. Yours are old enough to hold it against you.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. My favourite kid is Cam. Did you say? Yeah. There you go. That'll work.
Do you guys sleep in the same bed?
We do.
That's great.
We
Yeah, but
do.
their kids are grown up. Like you're not in the
I
same
don't know
bed
if she'll
because
ever
yours
come
are
back.
so little. Yeah, she may not.
She might not ever
Oh,
come back.
that's not a snoring thing then.
Oh, it's a convenience on many levels.
Yeah. Okay.
Getting up, and then there's a baby that still wakes in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
all of
You've
the
got to be up
above.
early.
It's you
Yeah.
up early.
Yeah.
And she'd love to, I'm sure. I haven't asked her recently, but I'm sure she would love to come and lie back down next to me.
She's just going to take the
I mean,
earplugs out to hear you ask.
What a
That's the
gift
problem.
and what an
She's not-
honour.
You and Lisa should start up a podcast, separate bedrooms.
Oh, thank you, mate. Great idea. You wouldn't hear much. It's all pretty quiet.
And the new book, Queen Menopause, you're actually holding a reader event down at the Bathers Pavilion on Wednesday, 8th of June at 12:30 with Sally Obermeter. You can get tickets. Just go to Alison's Instagram bio. Thank you so much for coming in and having a
thank
chat.
you. Thank you
Send your
so
love
much.
to your lazy husband. And Queen Menopause, it is out now. Thank you very much for coming.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Fitzy and Whipper.